James Kaufman, World News Report today. Pentagon warns Venezuela after F-16s flew near U.S. warship. They actually flew right over it, and they were armed. The Pentagon issued a warning to the Maduro government in Venezuela Thursday night after two of the regime's F-16 fighter jets flew near the USS Jason Dunham, an Arleigh Burke-class Aegis-guided missile destroyer that is part of a U.S. fleet patrolling off the coast of Venezuela to combat that government's drug cartel trafficking. CBS News reporters Jim Laporta and Charlie D'Agato were the first two to report the F-16's show of force over flight. Two armed Venezuelan F-16 fighter jets flew over the USS Jason Dunham on Thursday, according to multiple Defense Department officials who described the action as a show of force. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're asking yourself, how did Venezuela get F-16 fighters? Well, we often sell F-16 fighters, but before we do so, we dial them back in every manner possible, from the amount of thrust that they create, to the type of radar that is installed with them, to their capabilities, again, in every way. So these aren't the F-16 fighters that the U.S. government uses, supposedly. They basically govern all of the equipment and the capabilities of these fighters before they're sold to other countries. The Dunham, an Aegis-guided missile destroyer, is among a flotilla of U.S. warships dispatched to the region in recent weeks that the Pentagon says has been deployed to target criminal organizations and narco-terrorism. CBS News was unable to determine what actions the USS Jason Dunham took, if any, in response to the flyover. Pentagon statement, quote, "Today, two Maduro regime military aircraft flew near a U.S. Navy vessel in international waters. This is highly provocative, and it was a move designed to interfere with our counter-narco-terror operations. The cartel running Venezuela is strongly advised not to pursue any further effort to obstruct, deter, or interfere with the counter-narcotics and counter-terror operations being carried out by the U.S. military." End quote. Ladies and gentlemen, they should have popped them out of the air right there, as I'm sure the advanced radar on these ships gave them plenty of warning that the flyover was about to occur. It's hard to believe that we allow such things to occur. This does put these billion-dollar ships in jeopardy along with their entire crew, period. God bless, share and subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible. Bizarro world.